And when I wake up, I'm over it. I can't.
No, James, bad James.
All right, I got you. Soft sticks.
Yeah, soft sticks.
Second
Okay, that'll
sticks.
work. No, just the 1 6 is fine.
All right,
I'm the
and
director.
we're rolling.
I'm the director,
Speeds,
so-
speeds
No.
action.
Don't please plan on
And
set.
action.
Hey, PA, quiet.
And action.
I need someone.
Can we get this piece of shit off set?
Where's the
Put him
key
in my
PA?
trailer for
Where's
later.
key PA?
Put him
Put
in
that fucking
my
guy in my
trailer for
trailer.
later.
Get this guy in my fucking
Put
trailer.
that fucking guy in my trailer for later, dude.
Put this guy and my gun in my trailer for later.
And make him duct tape the gun to his fucking hand.
Make him fuck
and give
tape
him
gun
no way
tape.
out.
Dude, make him fuck tape until his dick fucking never
Okay, go
falls off
set
again.
up that fucking Saw game in my trailer for later and put this guy in that fucking Saw game.
And then turn on the movies Saw 2 through 4.
And then roll on it.
Okay, I'm coming.
And we're rolling. I might have been peeking so hard that entire time because I
That's
was
so funny,
my
though.
mouth was in the microphone. Well,
Okay,
what's
so-
up, man?
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to stream. I'm recording the pod. Guys, sorry, the chat's going off, going absolutely bonkers right now.
That's
because,
so funny, bro.
We did the first 40 seconds of the pod here now. Total waste of space, but it lives on the Twitch channel. We accidentally fucking went live and didn't start recording. 2 buttons, both of them say start. They really should have
don't
color
do that.
coding or something.
Yeah,
they should really have
don't
color
put-
coding. Because start streaming, starting recording. They're right there and they're tiny.
And the craziest thing is they're the same button. It says start streaming / recording.
Right. So I don't know which one to hit,
So
dude.
it's like, what the fuck?
Pisses me
Dude,
off,
easily
man.
the streaming one should be purple and the recording one should be red.
And that's called a perfect solution.
And they should fucking pay me for that, bro.
Yeah,
fucking
at least $10.
OBS should pay me.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever he wants, you guys. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to
Yeah,
be
whatever
chatting
he
with
wants,
you.
I get.
Yeah, whatever he wants, give it to me. I'm so glad to be here, guys. Welcome back to Beyond That Pine.
Welcome back to Beyond That Pine, you guys.
Beyond That fucking pine, baby. We're back, and I've had such a busy week because I'm moving. I have a photo shoot I'm working on, a music video that I now need to work on with James. So many fucking things. 2
I was
new
curious about
bandmates.
that.
What's that?
Yeah, I was curious about the music video thing. I wanted to get kind of, we don't have to talk about it right now, but like
Totally,
your scheduling
totally.
stuff. Because I have 4 huge things that I'm going to start when I get back.
Amazing.
And
That's huge.
so I'm gonna, it's crazy, man. So I'm in Hawaii right now. And
I'm coming down
It's
having a
just-
panic attack right now.
dude, it's crazy,
Don't-
man. Cause like I'm in Hawaii right now and I'm having a
don't
fucking
even-
panic attack.
Thinking about this
And-
stuff. No, we don't even have to. We don't even have to talk about it right now. But
No,
you know,
I'm not
just-
having a panic attack at all.
The music
about
video
it. Actually,
does come out June 10th. But the music video
September
will come
10th.
out June 10th. So just
Bro, you need
just
to
over 4 weeks.
schedule your shit better, man.
you know how it is, bro. I got
You know how it
me.
is,
I
bro.
got me.
I'm working
I got
on
me.
it.
You know how it is, dude. Trying. I started therapy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
We
gone
had
yet, but
Yeah. No, I scheduled it, but I won't be going back. No, I did one session and you know, I didn't get I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting to like face all my demons and didn't.
after the first time, my bro, look, you can't.
No.
No, dude.
My bro, look.
You're not gonna get into all that shit right away.
No, I
Like,
know.
That's
I
like
was joking.
that's like a year into it.
Damn.
When there's things that are built up between you and your therapist, they
Yeah.
have a context, and you've then trained yourself and worked on it yourself, talking about
Yeah.
those things and digging them up yourself. You're not going to walk in there and be like, "Oh fuck!" For some reason, I feel like I actually get it now. I think it's
Okay.
just because I'm talking to you.
Both my legs fell off when I was 3 and I found them in a desert. In the desert. I put them back on.
And I found them in the desert.
I found them in the desert. That's why I'm here.
Both
But
of my
no, I knew
parents
that, I
fell
knew
off a
that.
boat, and then I found them in the
Piss
desert.
me off, man.
Oh, I found them in the desert.
And I found them in the desert.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh. But yeah,
But,
man, I'm thinking, but
no,
doing it for the first time and like just,
Sure,
taking that jump and going in there, bro, that's fucking awesome, man. I'm so proud of you.
Speaking of BetterHelp, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Life can be overwhelming and many people are burned out without even knowing it. Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. You guys, burnout is something that we've talked about, and it has been honestly a massive topic of conversation in the Sugar Pine 7 world. As you guys know, when you do something too much for too long and you're not filling all your cups in life, you can burn out. And you can burn out in more than that circumstance for sure, but it's something that we've experienced in this creative industry, and it can be totally paralyzing. The thing you love most is the thing you don't want to do, at least for us sometimes. That's my version of burnout. It can be crazy, but you can burn out in a lot of different ways, not just work. We associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead us to feeling burned out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing you stress in life. That's so true, because you guys, we may be positive when you're going through something that, like, I know why I'm feeling this way. If someone like me, maybe you don't know why you're feeling this way, or maybe you do, but you don't always know. You don't always know what's causing that, and you don't necessarily have the tools yet to be able to get through that. And therapy is something that can give you those tools and help identify things that you may not be able to on your own. It's so good and so important. And I've just started my journey with BetterHelp, like I was talking about, and I'm really excited about it because I'm excited to better myself with BetterHelp. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy and can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours, as I was. Beyond the Pine listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/pine. That's BetterHelp.com/pine. Help yourselves out, guys. It's super important. I'm doing it. I'm taking action. Take action with me. Let's do this. BetterHelp.com/pine.
Be honest, dude. How much does it mean to you that I'm proud of you?
Oh, it means the fucking world, dude.
And that's called.
It's actually no. Hang on. It's actually everything to me. What the fuck are you smoking? Looks like
Literally
you're smoking
nothing.
an EpiPen, dude.
I am. I've been having my bad allergies.
Looks like you're smoking a fucking EpiPen, bro. You shove it. Oh! The needle just jabs your tongue. You get injected with fucking liquid.
But I'm doing it so casually. Dude. Oh.
Oh, domed. Totally
Oh, domed. Oh.
But,
Dude, the
your
color just
tongue's
instantly
fucking
leaves from my
bleeding.
face. I'm just pale instantly.
Your tongue's full of holes and bleeding on your mouth.
Hey, domed.
But anyways, I started therapy, and
Yes.
that's what she said as well. She's like, I even said, like, I know that you don't just jump into these things and get through the bottom.
I know that you probably think I'm
wanna know
weird.
the whys, and it was really cool. She gave me some coping
Ah,
mechanisms for certain things. Talked about something called catastrophizing, things like that, and talked about. She said, I don't think you should be friends with James anymore.
My
And
boy.
I said, what the? Oh yeah, are you liking out?
I just want you to know the last like 45 seconds, I didn't hear anything.
Oh shit.
Nah, 20 seconds.
Oh shit. It doesn't matter. They heard me. You've been to therapy, and so you know what a first time's like. But I think I'm gonna talk about my ADHD next time and actually try
That's
to
cool.
figure out if she thinks that I should or shouldn't. And I don't know if is that the right type of doctor that you talk to about that shit with, or
Well, no. So if you talk about that with them, they'll set you up with a medical evaluation.
Right.
And so that's either going to be a psychiatrist or like a therapist that's also like an RN who has the ability to prescribe medications, because a therapist doesn't.
That makes sense.
So
That makes
they'll
sense.
set you up with.
they're
like
pretty
a-
much
a-
useless then?
Yeah. Like, what's the point if I can't get anything physical out of this? No. They'll set
Okay,
you
I'm
up with
sorry.
someone
I
who
thought
can
I was gonna get Adderall out
prescribe
of this,
you-
so I don't know what we're doing here.
They'll set you up with someone to do a med-eval, and then basically you'll have your therapist. You do whatever it is weekly or however often you do it, and then anytime you need to refill, you'll just have another meeting with your med-eval person. But
Well, here's the thing.
I'm dope,
I'm
dude,
only-
because my
only
therapist is my med-eval person.
And honestly, you guys, so far, my therapist has been truly great, and it was one session, but she was awesome. She gave me homework. She gave me three
3 hours of
things,
homework.
literally 3 things to like read on, and it has like questions and answers and stuff like that. And she asked me yesterday, 2 or 3 days after I did it Sunday, so it's Monday, Tuesday, it's Wednesday. So 3 days later, she said, "Hey, you working on those sheets? Like actually
awesome.
checked up on me. It's not just a paycheck." So it was really cool.
That's
so far.
fucking awesome. Even
Yeah.
just those little things.
I told her, "Fuck
show
off,
that fuck off. I'll get to it.
fuck off. You're not my mom." Oh God,
I miss you.
I miss you.
Fall in love with your therapist. Oh
we'll
fuck!
talk-
I'm on
we'll talk for
the
an
boats.
hour, and then-
We're hitting a
Oh,
few waves here.
oh
Oh fuck! Hold on,
You're on a
Rogue wave.
massive fucking
dude.
Huge
Oh, hold on,
ship.
dude. Huge rug wave.
Oh fuck.
That's it.
Dude. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus, dude. I think I'm also going through a fucking massive wave. Did you feel that?
Oh, I did.
Oh fuck.
Bro,
that's good, dude.
I'm in
That's
fucking
good.
Hawaii right now. And
Yes, you are.
It is beautiful and incredible, and
Is it peaceful? Do you
Just-
find like your soul searching while you're there, or are you just turning off?
100%, dude. Both. I'm there's times where I'm turning off, and I'm not putting any pressure on myself or literally anything whatsoever, and it feels so good. It's
you feel like you have enough
childlike.
time there?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm here for 2 weeks, and I already feel so refreshed after just 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 days, and I still have another
So
like
you're
12
settled
days.
in. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. So you're like, now you're settled in, and now you're just like, I'm just existing fucking moment by moment for the next 12 days, and I
Literally.
love it.
Literally, dude. And like, I've been sleeping so fucking good, and I needed sleep, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't had, maybe here and there over the past 6 months, but like, I definitely have not been prioritizing my sleep.
Yeah.
And so now to like catch up, oh my God, I'm sleeping full 8 hours, if not more, every night, plus like at least 2 naps a day.
Oh my God, dude, you're a fucking
And it's wild.
49-year-old manning it right now, and I love that.
Yeah, no, I'm 83-year-old manning it, dude.
Oh,
where it doesn't
that,
matter
dude.
what I'm
Brought
doing.
to you
I
by McCafe.
we'll teach you how to stay up late,
That's so good,
bro.
dude. I'm so
I'm
glad you
literally
feel
like an
refreshed.
old man who will fall asleep anywhere and everywhere at any time. Doesn't matter what he's doing. He could be writing a check,
Yeah.
and if it's the right time, he'll just start to
He
doze
could.
off with
He could.
with his
It's true.
with his check already signed and a blank spot in the money thing, and you're standing there right next to him, and you're thinking, "This is my chance. I could write any."
You're
number in
thinking,
that
you
check.
idiot.
Wake up! And you're thinking to yourself, "Wake up!"
You're thinking to yourself, enough. Dude, I told you this already, but wait, it might not be for me to say yet. Never mind. It's not for me to say yet. But I will say,
Sick,
Um,
dude. Great topic.
got another mission. Got another. I can't say the name of that either. Got another song back, and it's one you've heard. I'm super excited about it. It's sounding fucking awesome. And I don't know if I said this, but we now have the band together. Whalestock
That's
has
fantastic.
bandmates, and we're already talking about a tour with a band. And I don't want to announce it yet, but it's the band.
Do
that
I
you
know who
think
they are?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the band that you
fuck.
recently like.
Oh fuck, dude. That's wild.
That's it. But yeah,
That's it. That's the song,
already talking about it.
bro.
Already talking about it, and it was like such an obvious thing. Things can change. Things fall through all the fucking time in the
Right.
entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get my
100%.
dick too hard, but that would just be
It's a
the
little
coolest
hard. I
thing.
think a little hard's okay.
Yeah, I got a semi for sure.
Mhm.
So the bandmates are amazing. This guy, the latest first edition, Alex Silverman, brother of Sean Silverman. Both of them produced and wrote on the EP. Sean is the main producer or a co-writer, I would say, I guess, and one of the producers, who's Alex's brother. He's in the Technicolors, and his brother Alex, who helped in so many ways, is now in the band. That's the first member, and he's like my right hand man. He's my number 2 man. He's my mini me,
That's fucking tight.
and he's fucking amazing. You will love him so fucking much. You'll fuck with him hard, bro. And then the latest addition, Trey Brockman. He's awesome. He's a great dude. He's handsome. He has a mustache. He has a nose piercing. He's got a wife. He's 25. He's awesome. He's settled. No one is a partier, so we're here to fucking work. And now that we're together, we're working on the photo shoot stuff and the video stuff. We haven't worked on the video stuff yet, but that's like planning that. We're gonna be planning shit like that. And then fucking what else? And merch. And I'm gonna put SB7
Sarah,
merch.
what did you
for
say about? Ooh, very
Music-
cool. What did you say about video stuff?
that. We'll talk about it later, but yeah, I that's gotta. I'm
You said
beginning to
planning
start
for
to
like
put-
budgeting and stuff.
I mean, if you want us to wait for the idea process, we can do that too. You know what I mean? But that's just on my plate right now. Is like,
Oh, for sure. No. I was gonna say, now that things are getting a little bit more serious, I want to come up with like a full treatment and stuff too to pitch.
Yeah.
Just so like we'd have a better chance of getting a higher budget. Because they
well, we
would
don't have to
see
pitch for
exactly-
budget. We only have a very allocated budget for the entirety of the album. 2 albums.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we really have to like, it's probably honestly for this first one, I'm trying to, it's up to us how we use this budget, but like, we just don't want to use all the budget on one music video. And then we've got 19
fuck
other
no.
songs. You know what I mean? So now it's
Yeah.
like, it's just about
Okay,
strategizing.
for sure.
And I'll
No,
talk with
yeah,
you about that sometime.
and we'll
you know?
talk and we'll talk all about that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's fucking huge, dude. I'm so stoked.
Yeah.
The fact that you're gonna be touring, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait. First show is probably going to be like before the tour, if this tour even happens. You know, I don't want to talk too much about it and get too excited, and then it doesn't fucking happen. But first thing that's going to happen is probably it's either a Phoenix or LA show, and then the other. So whether it's a Phoenix show first, then fucking 2 weeks later an LA show. These will be whatever
Then
show I
2
put
years
together,
later.
whether it's a headline show or jumping on someone else's show just for the for whatever it is. But keep your ears and eyes open because now it's all fucking happening. I just gotta get rehearsing with the band, get fucking locked in, and be ready. I'm excited.
That's
And
fucking
we're gonna
huge
play
and horny, bro.
the EP. It won't be out, but we'll be playing the EP as well because we have now.
Of
There's
course you would.
13 songs, I think.
On the EP.
There's 13 songs total that Whalestock can play. Like 13 originals that because there's 6 to come out, 1 that may never come out, and then all 5 that are out. So
17 that may never come out.
17 that
another
will
12
never
and
come
then,
out.
and then another 12 that probably also won't come out. And that already is like almost 40
Dude, so that's what I'm saying. We're on album 3.
that we can't play.
We've got
Yeah.
5 songs up, but we're on album 3, dude. You know what I mean?
Bro,
It's fine.
that's huge, dude. I can't wait to talk more about that once I'm back and like back
Dude,
in the fucking zone. So yeah, what I was saying is like I'm just fucking totally unwinding here and like yeah, like my sleep has been fucking great, but on top of that I just feel very like spiritual being here cuz it's a very
love
like spiritual place and it's hard not to feel
Why is it spiritual?
energies and things like that. I just think that there's a lot of spiritual energy on these islands based on just like the life that's here and the history that's
lifestyle.
here.
What is the history?
Just like the culture of the
Island
Hawaiians. Yeah, and even just like there's just good
the
energy
elders. Is there elders there? Because they're a walking bag of
here.
energy. Dude.
I'm sure that there's elders
You
here
know what I mean?
for sure.
Hawaiian elders walking around, dude. You can probably sense that energy from fucking 6 kilometers away. So imagine how many are there.
I think that's bigger than this island.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
6 kilometers. I think that's
Oh,
bigger than
really?
this island.
That's so
It's a
funny.
very small island. Actually,
I didn't know that. I thought it was like,
Hawaii.
dude. I thought it was like as big as
3,000
like.
miles.
I thought it was like as big as North America.
It's another continent.
And
Let's
like,
see how big this-
no one really fucking knows is big.
Yeah, no one really realizes
Huh.
it. All right, let's
It's
see
as
how
big as Canada. Who knew?
Wow, what the fuck? Hawaii's 3,000 miles wide.
Holy shit.
Um,
Hawaii's 3 times as big as America. This is crazy.
This is great news.
This is great news. We're going to live forever. Fuck yeah.
Of course, it's not just easily fucking telling me?
Oh,
How
the
can I
force
do a
is not
thing?
easily tampered with? Exactly.
How many kilometers is a mile?
1.6.
Something like that. Okay,
3?
so I was wrong. It's about 30 miles wide, the island, so it's more than 6 kilometers. But still,
That's why I was like, that's
small.
fucking
30,
1.6.
Dude,
I was right.
30 miles.
1 mile is 1.6. Yeah.
Copy that.
Copy that.
30 miles wide this island is.
Dude, that's nothing.
And
I
it's
could
getting
nut that
smaller
far.
every second.
Dude, I could nut that far. That's nothing.
Ding!
30 miles.
30 miles.
But it's so slow, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
1
watch
mile
this.
per hour. Dude, I could
Whoa.
nut 30
Dude.
miles in distance at
And
1 mile per hour.
It goes like this.
Yeah, in total.
But it has
slow-mo.
such incredible momentum that it's impossible to stop. It'll just
in this particular circumstance, speed is not associated with momentum. Momentum
Nope.
is its own entity.
this
here.
thing borderline creates its own gravity as it's going.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
it's
this is
moving.
Newton's law of come, dude. This is Newton's
Dude, this is Nougat's law
I
of
just throat
cum.
burped so hard, dude. I just throat burped lab. It was like
Fuck, dude. Yeah, so it's very spiritual here, very just like relaxing, and I'm loving every second of it. There's this.
Are you eating any
bro.
crazy things?
I'm eating a lot of fish,
Shellfish
I'm eating a
or
lot
whatever
of,
and whatnot.
tuna, a lot of tuna.
Nice, dude. I had some fucking
eating a
tuna
lot of
today,
pokey.
dude. Nope, it was California roll.
Nope, it was California roll.
Nope, it was California roll.
Can you afford it? Can you afford it roll?
Can't even afford it roll.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of tuna, a little bit of steak, a little bit of salmon, but mostly fish. And it's been incredible. I have
What
not
kind of fish?
necessarily been eating healthy. I told you a lot of salmon and a lot of tuna.
Oh no.
What kind of fish are we talking?
Wait, you said a lot of salmon, a lot of tuna, and then you said and a lot of other fish or a lot of fish. Like after you said it. So I was like, oh, so what other
I said
cool
just
fish?
like continuing that. I said, yeah, man, I've been eating a lot of tuna. I've been eating some salmon. You know, just a lot of fish.
No, that time you said
What
that
kind
with-
of fish?
that time was a little more like to your point.
What kind
now,
of fish we talking?
But it was way more gray than that at the time.
Well, either way, it's the world is what my reality is. What I
That
choose
is
it to
true.
be.
You're right. So how I react, totally out of line.
It's based on how I imagine how you are.
What
in
the
real
fuck?
life.
Did you just tell me to go fuck myself? I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. So tell me about the fish, man.
Dude. So, no, we're past the fish. The fish is
Okay.
done. We're good.
I just can't stop thinking about the fish.
One of the places I want to take you.
Has a
Don't
lot
worry
of
about the fish.
bet.
The fish it's dead now and it's in my stomach.
Yeah.
One
Nothing
of the
cool
places I
though.
wanna
No
take
tropical
you-
fish, man. Okay.
No, you don't eat tropical fish. What do you mean, like a little fish you'd see in a fish tank?
Yeah, like one of those gold ones,
No,
or one
I've
of those
been eating
one-
goldfish.
One of those fish that attacks itself if it sees itself, dude. Eat one of those.
Oh, a
Yeah.
cichlid.
No, not a cichlid.
Oh,
Dragon.
a Japanese fighting fish.
That's the one. Eat it.
A bait. Oh, just pick it up
Beta.
and just kind of
Yeah,
shake it
beta
around a
fish.
little bit until it's nice and pissed.
Yeah, well, funny enough, I did grab a minnow out of the lake in Canada. And it was live, wiggling, and I ate it alive twice, 2 of them. It was
Why?
awesome. Felt like it. Very Bear Grylls moment.
Just some dumb shit that you wanted to do.
Just 14-year-old me was like, oh, I want to go out and just like after watching Bear Grylls, I want to go eat a fucking trout out of the river. My dad's like, we gotta do it.
So you picked up a fucking minnow from a
Little minnow.
diseased, stagnant
No, the Canadian.
pond.
Not a pond, a beautiful lake. A beautiful lake.
I know. I was there.
No, you don't know. You were the fish.
No.
Just getting
Stomach
eaten alive.
acid.
Oh god.
Did you chew it or just swallow it?
I think I chewed it.
Because that's wild, bro. All the guts and fucking blood and brains and shit.
It was nothing.
And
No,
the
like, but
eyes.
in a fish though, it's like think
I know a
about it.
minnow's like this fucking big.
It's just
and
like
it's so thin. Yeah,
it's so thin. There was
paper
just
thin.
nothing in there. You know what I mean? It was just all just jelly. It was all just like it was basically translucent. Like it was just
Yeah,
this
it's
little
basically
minnow.
goo.
Yeah, it was basically a booger, big booger, dude.
and it was salty.
And it came out of my nose. I just ate a big booger by the lake instead I ate a minnow.
But you truly remember it as you picking up a fish out of the river and fucking eating it. It was just a booger.
The reality was I was fucking
that's
picking
so
my nose
stupid.
by the lake and then
Oh, fish.
oh, come here, fishy. Oh fuck! What are you drinking, bud? What are you drinking, pub?
Little bit of pog.
What is that? Play the game?
No, it's passion orange guava juice.
Oh my good god, dude! Well, did you know when you come back to America, you're gonna love this. Get this.
I'm in America.
Shut up, dude. When you come back to America over the 7 seas, they've
Mhm.
made a new Red Bull. It's an orange Red Bull. It looks like it's gonna be like
I've had it.
oh, strawberry. Apricot?
It's like strawberry. Yeah, it's like the light orange
It's
bottle.
strawberry apricot, yeah. It looks like it's going to be like a juice one, but it's not. It's the best Red Bull ever made.
My favorite is still peach.
Peach is fucking bomb, dude. Have you tried
And
watermelon
watermelon.
yet? Yeah, peach and watermelon.
Yeah.
But dude,
Yeah,
new
those are my
fave.
2 favorites. So we'll see.
I think
the tropical one is still one of my favorites, the yellow one. The dragon fruit one
me as well.
is too sour. It tastes like a sour
had that
apple flavored. It's the green one.
Okay.
The
Well, I've never
blueberry
tried that
is
one because
bomb
it can go
too.
fuck itself. Blueberry's good too. It is. We have the exact same taste in Red Bull. Exactly the same taste, except for today. Oh, you're legging out. He's legging out, guys. It's no problem. I'll
You
tell you
froze
about
again.
my dumbass dick
For
keeps
me.
freaking me out. I'm like, shit. You can hear me?
Now I can.
Can you- Okay, you legged out, but it's fine. Are you
Yeah.
back? Okay, you're
It's
back.
bound to happen.
Oh yeah, wait. What the fuck's going on here? There we go. Oh, anyways, as I was saying, we have the excuse me. We have the same taste in Red Bull exactly.
You just burped so hard, dude.
Except for, I need you to try it again, and with an open mind. Actually, no, go into it going. Kib thinks this is the best. Yeah, I don't even want an open mind. I want you thinking Kib thinks is the best, and we've got the same taste. So maybe
So
I should give this another try.
I should really like.
And if
think
it's not
about it
meant
like
to
that.
be, I think that's enough.
Well, no,
for you
I
to
think
be
I
really.
Which one are you
open.
talking about? Which one are you talking about?
The orange one that is strawberry apricot, and it's
I've had it.
because
It's
I had
really
it today,
good.
and I went, good lord, this might be my favorite Red Bull.
I've had it. It's really good.
And the reason why, I know
Why do you
you've
want me
had
to taste it again?
because I think that it's possible that you could like it even more than you do.
All right, man.
So I need you to go into this again with a
Sure.
more open mind, because dude, the blueberry one's great.
I wasn't
It's-
closed-minded about it.
well, you just
I drank
so
it and I
resistant.
enjoyed it.
How much? How much did you like it?
It was really good.
Did you love it?
I also have started to stop drinking Red Bulls because I've been drinking a fuck ton of Red Bulls for the past 6
Yeah.
months, dude. Like a lot of fucking like 2
I went through that
to
phase.
3 a fucking day.
Oh, bro, I had a phase where I was drinking like 5 or 6 a day for. Like
I know,
a
and
year.
it's so bad because there's so much sugar. Literally, because we have them at the shop, and fucking, we got the V8 energies that are actually really fucking good. It's like V8 juice.
V8.
Yes, and they're energy drinks with caffeine, but other than that, it's all juice and vegetables and shit.
Okay.
And they taste really good. There's a peach mango one that was fantastic, because it doesn't taste like V8 juice really at all. But I don't even mind V8 juice.
I like
think it's
V8 a
pretty
lot.
good.
Yeah, I like V8 a lot.
But it doesn't. I mean, I'm saying like it doesn't taste like that. It tastes like a peach mango drink that has energy in
Okay.
it. And then fucking, I told Dylan, I was like, "Yo, I'm done on the Red Bulls, man. Like I can't be drinking this shit like I am." And then he's like, "I know, dude. I'm trying to do that too." And he's like, "I had 2 of these V8 drinks today, and I don't feel them at all. I don't think there's any caffeine in them." And I looked at one of the bottles, and I was like, "There's 80 milligrams of caffeine. That's the same
Yeah.
amount of caffeine that's in a Red Bull." But you're just
Yeah.
not drinking the fucking 30 grams of sugar that comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
and
that's
I
the
feel like
sugar is what fucks you, dude.
oh yeah, it makes you crash. It does everything bad to you, man. But he's not wrong about just like when you're consuming that much caffeine that like your tolerance gets to a point where you can't feel the wide awakeness you just will get to a wall. Like you don't feel it. And then if you have like your third one, if you're like, I'm just gonna drink fucking 3 of these fuckers, then you're just shaky.
Yeah, you're just fucking jittery and shit.
Jittery
But
and
I'm saying is
not even
that's-
awake. You're just jittery.
because it's the sugar that you're really hooked on, and that you're like getting the actual like cracked out feeling from is all the sugar that's in there.
Yeah.
Like the caffeine's helping that, but it's not like if you drink like a normal like black cup of coffee and then like we're able to compare it to also drinking just a Red Bull, the Red Bull would affect you more because of all the sugar that's in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, what I like about caffeine is that mentally fortified feeling where you're like, whoom, refreshed, and you're like, oh, I'm on one. Let's fucking go. But there comes a point if you're drinking too much caffeine. I had a whole year when I was living with Nick in that kind of year prior. Might have been more than a year. Might have been like a year and a half where I was literally drinking like a coffee in the morning, followed by a Red Bull as soon as I got somewhere. A couple hours later, another Red Bull. Like every couple hours, just Red Bull. I would always, every time, buy a big pack of Red Bull to bring it because we were just fucking railing Red Bulls up till 3 a.m. every fucking night. And then it got to a point where I couldn't feel caffeine at all, but I still had to keep drinking them because I was like, well,
You had
I feel tired.
you had that new baseline that you had to stick to, and it was like almost impossible.
Yeah.
And so
then
bad
I
for
think
you.
I just got so busy and realized I was spending too much money that I was like, I'll just start drinking coffee again. And then I went back to coffee. And then you're
Coffee's
busy
great,
for a
man.
couple weeks and you kind of forget to drink caffeine. You're just so fucking busy. And then you reset and you're like, oh, fuck, you have that cup of coffee. And you're like, oof, I'm zooted. Like this medium coffee is the first coffee I've had all day. And
That's
I feel
wild.
great from it, I think. Nope, I had that Red Bull earlier. But that's one Red Bull. That's my first Red Bull, and I still drink them now and again, but not like I did. But like a
Yeah.
Red Bull today and a medium McDonald's coffee, and that's all. And this was for the pod. Had we not been doing the pod, I wouldn't have had
Yeah.
any more caffeine. But
Dude.
like, yeah, you know,
I totally feel
Moderation.
that. It's fucking crazy, dude, how like you get hooked on these fucking things that are like normal, but they're so bad for you. That's why even still I don't want to drink Red Bull when I get back. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't need that. I want to just like try to take in good shit. But that being said, you know, I've been eating pretty good here, but at the same time, I've been eating a lot as well. A lot of ice cream. I've been eating a lot of ice cream, bro. Almost every goddamn night. There's this place up the street called Lappert's, which is like the greatest ice cream in the world.
oh, the
It
greatest
literally-
ice cream
dude,
in
it
the
has like the
world.
highest fat content of any ice cream, and it's just gluttonous ice cream. And we go there, and I get a
does
nice,
sound so
huge fucking cone that's dipped in chocolate with 2 massive fucking slopping fucking scoops on there, and I'm just like,
does sound good.
eat the whole goddamn
fuck.
thing every night.
Dude, that sounds fucking amazing.
But
That
hey,
sounds
man,
fucking
I'm
amazing.
feeling good physically. You know, I'm getting some sun. Don't let this fucking webcam.
Oh God,
fool
my
you.
chair.
I've been,
Sorry, it fucking.
I've been
flew
getting
up.
some sun.
Good, dude. You need to get that.
Oh,
sun. You gotta
dude.
get those vitamins, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm so into that shit. Yo, so we went to on this trail the other day. I was going to tell you that I want to take you when you ever come out here. It's like this decent like 1.5 mile total like trip out and then back is maybe like 2.5 or 3 miles.
Done.
So
I'm in.
yeah, it's fucking the most beautiful place on earth. So
Yeah.
there's like this prehistoric cave system there, where like 7,000 years ago or something, it like, no, maybe like 700,000 years ago, something. No, that's this island is
That's almost a million years ago.
no, that's not
Probably
true.
7,000.
I think it's 7,000 because I think this island is only like 100,000 years old.
No way. 100,000 years old.
Hey, enough with the fucking horn.
Enough. With
We're
the
in
horn.
Hawaii. You're ruining my vacation.
Jesus, man, that guy's in Hawaii with a horn. Who let that guy in there?
Dude, it's not even a car alarm. It's just the guy out there.
I mean, it's fucking
Um,
crazy. It's dog crazy shit.
Let me look this up real quick before I continue. How
Yeah, look it up for me
old
because I'm wondering.
is-
I'm wondering about that.
Kauai?
How old is Hawaii?
How old is Kanye West?
How old is Kanye?
Okay,
How
so
old
I'm
is
incredibly
Kanye?
wrong. This island is 5 million years old.
Yay. 5 million years old? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
No.
That's fucking insane, dude.
So yeah, it might have been 700,000 years ago then.
You've got back-to-back meetings, errands to run, and chores to take care of. What's the secret to clearing your to-do list? A little help from DoorDash? you can get your dinner, household essentials, and everything on your grocery list delivered. Okay? Get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash. Along with restaurants you love, now you can get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items in under an hour. Craving a late night ice cream, perhaps? Forgot that one key ingredient for dinner. Or maybe you just need to stock up for the week. With DoorDash, get everything in one app. With over 300,000 partners, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory. Ordering is easy, and your items will be left safely outside your door when you choose the contactless delivery drop-off option. For a limited time, our listeners get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code PINE. That's 25% off up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app and enter code PINE. Don't forget, that's code PINE for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Okay? Thank you, DoorDash. We love you.
But this cave system like collapsed, right? And it was like a total underground like contained ecosystem, and it collapsed and created like this sinkhole kind of little lake thing, and then there's like an entrance to the cave. So now you can like go down and like take this trail around to the backside of it, and there's like a hole you can crawl through to go inside of where like the area fell down, and it's like this little like oasis area in this hole in the ground. It's fucking beautiful, dude. And then you go into this like far side where they do all research and stuff in the caves, and there's like this old lady who's like the geologist there, just literally like this 80-year-old woman who is like the main like researcher there, and she's like starts telling us about. She's so sick. She starts telling us about like the cave and stuff and like how it was formed and all that, and then she's like with her flashlight. She has like a flashlight like mine, the super bright one.
James legging out, you guys. What's up?
And she's
Clay.
like
I'm
aims
listening.
it down this one.
I'm listening to him hard, dude.
Are you frozen again?
Hands up right now. He's saying, "Damn you, old lady, you foul bitch." I don't know what would. Yeah. No, yeah, that's insane.
Are you back now?
I'm back. Yeah,
You're back.
You were legged out for
cool.
a second.
My bad.
I swear.
So she like shines the flashlight to this other like one offshoot cave that's like just the darkest, most terrifying cave. Caves freak me out because like getting trapped in a cave, I think is my worst nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, like trapped in
Why
a
is
fucking
that?
cave,
Caves don't scare me in the slightest.
dude, and that's fine. You know, different things scare different people.
Yeah. I'm fascinated. I would love to know what about caves scares you.
I mean, like a cave
Because I'm not
system
afraid of that.
where like you're having to like crawl and squeeze through like crevices.
You're
then-
talking about tights. Yeah.
like tight caves.
So you're talking
and
about
then-
like a claustrophobic, like those people that go spelunking. Have you seen that
and
shit?
yeah, and then they literally have to
fuck
like
that.
squeeze
Yeah,
and
that's why I hate that.
like worm their way through a crevice, you know? And like they're just doing
Fuck
it in
those
blind
people.
faith. They're like, yeah, we don't know what's on the other side or like where this little crevice even goes, but I'm gonna squeeze my entire fucking body through it and then hope for the best.
I need to write this down because this is something I need to regularly continue watching. And I also have to write something down. Bigfoot. Got it.
Bigfoot.
And spelunking.
Bigfoot
dude,
hand job and spelunking.
we should watch shit like that sometime. In the fucking next pod, that's what we're watching. But there's this fucking channel
I'm so down.
this family professionally does this, and you may have seen this because it just came up on my TikTok feed, and I was like in bed at night, and I was like, oh, I absolutely want to feel. It was like warning, if you're
send me that
claustrophobic
shit.
at all, fucking nut, boing, 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 yowza. These fucking freaks, man. This man and his little kids, like 12-year-old kids, do max level spelunking where it's this little fucking dark crevice with spikes and stuff like this. Only it looks like you couldn't even fit in there, like a rabbit's hole. And they fucking crawl in head first into these holes, and they're getting torn up and ripped the whole time. And they're just like wiggling and wiggling through. And they have all these cameras and lights, and they put cameras ahead, like chuck them up. And they're like, obviously you don't do this. Like, we've been doing this our whole lives, so we know how to do it. Blah blah blah. It's insane. It's literally a visual representation to emulate for the audience what claustrophobia feels like. Because when you're watching it, you're like, this is
dude, it's
insane.
fucking
I'd get
wild.
stuck and start getting hot and sweating, and I'd have a hot flash, and then I feel like I would grow.
and fucking grow, and then I just fucking die.
I know, because you think, okay, if I'm in this situation, I'll just use all my strength to like separate the rock, and it's like, no, you won't. No, you won't.
Dude, you go nowhere.
Dude, that's the thing that freaks me out.
And then
but like the feeling of like getting stuck, and then like it's a little too tight, and then you can't like literally you can't breathe because your chest can't expand. That's the shit that freaks me out.
Yeah.
Your
that
chest
would never
literally
happen.
cannot yeah, it could. You could get stuck in a spot like that.
I don't know how you would get into a spot that your chest wasn't like. That would be. You would have to be compressed. Would you not, to be in a spot where you couldn't. Your chest.
Yeah,
couldn't.
but I'm saying like maybe there's a spot where it like you have to compress in order to get through it to get to the next area, but then you can't get to the next area for whatever reason. So you're stuck in that spot where you're compressed and you can't fucking breathe. That's happened many times. There are stories of cave dwellers.
I feel
who
like
have gotten stuck in situations like that and fucking died.
Totally.
And then they literally had to close off that portion of the cave because they were never able to recover their body.
I think what you're talking about is not necessarily attached to those stories of people dying and getting stuck, but it is a very scary thought to get trapped where your lungs are compressed.
But it's not just that. It's also like I wouldn't
just getting
get
stuck in general. They fucking just die.
Literally getting stuck in a cave because like that's so easy to happen. Even like, dude, the people that die are some of the most professional people. You know what I mean? They end up just for whatever reason they went a little too far. And everyone gets stuck once, and that's all it takes is getting stuck once.
Dude, everyone gets stuck once, and you only get stuck once.
That's what I always say, man.
Spelunking, dude. Everybody gets stuck once.
But anyways,
but only once.
You know, so back to the fucking cave. She shines her light over to this other cave system next to it, and she's like, then Anne, Lauren's mom, is like,
this one's for Vin Diesel.
Dude, and then Anne chimes in with, this one's for Vin Diesel. Fucking no. And then Anne's like, is this the cave with the kawaii cave spiders? And I was like,
kawaii cave spiders?
What? And then the geologist was like, yes, that's this one.
Ah.
And I was like,
why did you bring us to this one?
What's up?
What did
and then
she
she
say,
shines her
bitch?
light down this side cave, and she's like, this one here, all all the way down in this cave, there's an area that's blocked off and,
Hang on.
and has
what are
a
you
cage,
saying, bitch?
So you can't get in there, and that's where this. Hang on, bitch. What did you fucking say is in there?
Dude, she's just telling you the information.
And she's like,
hang on. What did you say to me, bitch?
Oh, hang on real quick, bitch. What the fuck did you just say is in there? Spiders?
Hold on, bitch. What
Why don't
did
you
you
go
just
fucking
say?
die in there?
Go fuck yourself and get me out of this cave.
And so she's like, yeah, there's either you go fuck yourself or you get me out of this cave. So she's like, yeah,
you go fuck yourself or you give me head in this cave.
Really only located in this fucking it's only located in this area. There's this spider, this one species of spider that lives in this
There's this one
fucking cave in
spider.
the entire world.
Jesus.
One species of spider, yes. And there's also two other species of creatures in there. There's one that's like a shrimp-like crustacean, and there's one that's like an isopod, which is like a roly-poly. And those are the only three things that live in this cave, and they only live in this cave in the only place on Earth. And they have like an what's it called? Like a fucking isolated ecosystem in there. And it was so funny though, because she was like, yeah, there's like a cage blocking it, like a locked cage, so you can't get in there. And then Lauren, as a joke though, she's like,
can we
keep
go
the
in?
spiders in?
Wait, what did she say? She said what?
She said, like, oh, the cages to keep the spiders in, like lock them in.
That's funny. That's fucking funny. And what did they say? Did everyone laugh? Or did she not quite get a laugh? Did it kind of go over their heads?
Well, they threatened to put her in there.
Huh. That's very funny, little girl. Now get in the caves. Now get in the caves.
How'd you like to marry one of them?
They're all single. That sounds awful, though. I gotta say, like being around.
But yeah, bro. So we got done with that. and then continued on this trail for like the long haul of the trail. It's like an hour. No, it was like a mile. So yeah, it was about an hour, maybe hour and a half trek out to this, the most beautiful fucking like landscape I've ever seen. I'll send you pictures. And there was this labyrinth that was made like out of stones, like a maze out of stones. And it's a very spiritual thing. You go out there and you walk through this labyrinth and you focus on, you know, things that you want to work through or things that you want to, you know, get out of life. And you get to the center and there was this like big vegetation, like this big like bush looking thing that was in the middle. And I was like, oh, that's kind of
the burning
shitty.
bush.
It's all over. I was like, oh, that's kind of shitty. It must have been like really overgrown. That sucks. I wonder what's in the middle. Little did I know that was part of it. It's part of the maze. And you get to the entrance part of that bush and it goes inside and there's like this little altar where people left little like trinkets and shit. And like, it was fucking crazy. Geocaching. And it was very cool, man. And yeah, there's like little things like that everywhere here. Just like little treks and you get out to, you're done with your journey and you're in the most beautiful place. And there's like, you're isolated and like, it's amazing, dude. I also really want to do next year. There's the north side of the island has like the Nepali coast, which is like where they shot all the aerial shots of the islands in Jurassic Park. Like that's all on this island. Yeah. So it literally looks like Jurassic Park. It's fucking beautiful.
Wow. So you want to recreate the scene?
I want to recreate the dinosaurs is what I'm thinking.
Oh, get out of here, dude. That's exactly what I was wanting to do.
That's exactly what I was wanting to do. But dude, so there's this incredible, like the most beautiful and like strenuous trail called the Nepali coast. And there's like a trail on it. And you literally are like walking up the sides of these mountains, the most beautiful fucking thing. And there's like, it's a very long trail. Like the final one is the most most isolated
fuck, bro. You just threw up in my mouth.
The most isolated beach on the whole island.
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm fine.
Flatulence alert.
Flatulence makes spatulence.
Flatulence is excellence.
So it's like an 11-mile trail, 11 miles out to get to this beach. And it's the most isolated beach on the island. And you can camp out there. And I've always wanted to do that, but that's like a 2-day trek.
So?
Because I haven't been with anyone. 11 miles in means another 11 miles out.
Oh, 2 days at least. Yeah, to get there, set up, have a night, leave. Unless you stay for 2 nights.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, but that's still like a whole thing. Just haven't done it yet, but I want to next year, no doubt.
With me.
I didn't want to this year. Yes, exactly, with you.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
I didn't want to this year because I wanted to just relax.
Yeah.
And yesterday was already pushing it.
Yeah, it was
1 mile hike. Already pushing it.
That was pushing it, dude. Yeah. Because that 1 mile was one more ice cream you could have had.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I've definitely gained a few pounds in the past 3 months. I've just been eating what I want to eat, man, and I haven't been working out. That's really what it is. I've been eating what I want to eat and haven't been working out. When I was working out.
It's exactly what it is.
I was on one for a minute and not eating that bad. And now I'm just...
I mean, I was in the best shape ever right before we shot Three Kings.
And now you're in the worst shape ever. Yeah. Dude.
No, but I could definitely get back to a better place.
Yeah, me too.
But
That's
I feel
exactly
fine.
how I feel.
I also feel good. You know what I mean? I actually feel really good, which is, I think, the best part. Like, you could be skinny and feel like shit.
I have been skinny and felt like shit. And
yeah. I feel, and I'm in no way like overweight. Like, I feel really good.
No, yeah.
But I obviously know that like you could always be more tone and shit. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, same, literally same. It's like, for me, it's just like, it's looking down and seeing the shape that you don't like. That like, if you ate right and worked out a little bit, wouldn't be there. You'd have a little more muscle. And you're like, then I'd feel better. But it's not always fucking true, man. There's so many cups you got to fill to be right. It's that simple, man.
Yeah. And especially the fact that stress plays into it, I would say arguably more than nutrition and diet does. Because you
Oh,
could
yeah.
be doing all the things right, but if you're extremely stressed, dude, all the hormones and shit, that all sits right in here.
Yeah. Totally just can create an ulcer. How funny is that?
Dude, it's so funny how glitchy your shit is right now. I need to take a picture.
Dude, it's not
Please
me.
don't.
You're in Hawaii, bro.
I know. I'm just
Our
saying.
peer-to-peer
like,
connection is so bad that I'm even lagging. I'm even lagging.
I know. It's
Um,
fine. I'm just sending you a picture of what you
Okay.
look like to me.
Okay,
Can
tight.
this just be okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think I know. Like I've been there, dude. Remember when I was in Big Bear on the side of the road in my car?
That's so funny, dude.
Doing the
You
podcast.
You pulled over in the side of your car and like you turned your camera around and you showed your whole setup and all your shit was just sprawled out. Big bears walking by.
Hey, what the fuck? Going by.
Hey,
dude.
why are
It
you
was
doing
so
this
fun.
here?
Hey, why am I talking? Dude,
But yeah, bro.
I was gonna say, what did I start watching? I didn't get a chance to finish it, but I started watching the new Batman with Robert Pattinson. I'll tell you this, dude. Pob is the worst human in the world to get an opinion of, I think. He said it was
What did Pob
better
say?
than Dark Knight.
I like it better than Dark Knight.
Wow, I don't at all. I'm only an hour in, but holy fucking shit, is it not even in the same universe as Dark Knight? I can't even.
See, I think what I really like about the Batman is that Matt Reeves is telling a very specific and intentionally stylized story about Batman. And I think that what makes it great is that every aspect of the film is masterfully crafted to tell that specific story.
Okay, I agree. I would fully agree. Again, I'm only an hour in, so my whole opinion could change. But I love the retelling. I love this being young, edgy Batman. I love Robert Pattinson being young, edgy Batman.
Mm-hmm.
All of those elements I love, but and it could be because I haven't seen the remaining 2 hours, but I hold Dark Knight so high.
The Dark Knight is a
Um,
masterpiece, and I don't think it's a better movie than The Dark Knight, but I
But I mean,
like it
I
better
guess
than
I
The
look
Dark
at it
Knight.
like I'm looking at like acting and just the fucking general experience is kind of like not even cinematography, because as time goes on, cinematography is just going to get better and better and better, and I realize that. But like it's what the movie makes me feel, how captivated I am, and the acting is something I constantly am looking at. And there's so
Well,
many
I think
other
the
things that go
acting, I
into
think
it.
the performances are incredible. in
They're
the
very
one.
good,
Dude.
They are very good.
Fucking okay. The Penguin. You know who plays the Penguin?
Yeah, I forget his name, but yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it before. No, I do. I was mind blown. I can't.
It's
You
Colin
can't even
Farrell.
recognize him. Yeah, Colin Farrell. You can't even recognize him.
Unbelievable.
But
his
you know what the
his
thing is?
performance is incredible. Carmine Falcone, played by John Turturro. Jeffrey Wright. They're like all the performances I think are like career
killing it.
bests.
Yeah, potentially. But I will say I don't think it's Robert Pattinson's best performance at all.
I think he's fucking incredible.
I don't think it's.
I think
you
it's incredible
his best
because
performance.
No, I don't think it's his best performance.
Yeah. Me neither.
But I still it's like that's tough to even call because Robert Pattinson does not miss, dude. He hasn't missed since Good Time.
Wait, Good Time we didn't miss.
I mean, since that movie came out, he has not missed.
Oh! I was like, Good Time.
like that was the
fucking awesome.
beginning of his like streak.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I think.
I would say
It's
this,
tough, man.
truly.
It's tough. I've been a
Well,
Batman's
finish
been my favorite
watching it.
superhero forever. And
Finish
so I
watching
think,
it and stop trying to compare everything to The Dark Knight.
No, I'm
different
not. That's what I
movies.
mean at all. I went into this completely open, but there, like, truly, there were moments where I was like, I don't know, and I understand the like Batman's humor. Batman's my favorite superhero. Like, I love all the Batmans. I love when Jim Carrey was fucking what's his name, Rey Mysterio. I love when fucking Two-Face
Yeah, when he
was that old geezer. Like, I love all the Batmans. I love them for what they are. I love the quirkiness. I love the cringe. This one, there have been moments that have rubbed me the wrong way for some reason, and like moments where I'm like, well, that I don't know. Like, I'm gonna just watch it. I'm just gonna finish watching it.
I personally
not-
think that this is the most comic book accurate Batman.
Interesting. Oh, I also didn't
No
read
doubt.
the comic books really. Like, maybe when I was a kid, I read a few, but
And this is
Movies
like
were my
the young, edgy DIY, literally been doing this shit for 2 years. Like, I think it nails that side of him. And like,
he's only been doing it for 2 years here. That's so cool.
Yeah. He
didn't
literally
know
like
that.
at the beginning when he's like narrating, it's him writing in his fucking diary, the little fucking freak. And it says he closes it and it says Gotham year 2.
Gotham Year 2. Cool. Yeah.
Like he's in his second year. So he hasn't even been doing it for 2 years. He's in his second year
Yeah.
of doing it. You know what I mean?
Definitely makes
So,
a
like-
lot more sense of it.
Oh yeah.
Makes
And
it more
all the,
endearing, like Spider-Man shit, you know, where they're kind of figuring it
yeah,
out.
but it's like more hardcore because it's like,
Yeah.
and I love that this world, right? It feels like everything could happen. Like it's all very grounded, and I love that.
Yeah. I will say I've been digging it. Like there were a couple
Yeah.
things that it's just like I literally am very much enjoying it. Have been the whole way through. Super impressed by the acting. Some of the shots are amazing. Like I love the GoPro shit. Not GoPro, but the GoPro-esque shit where it's like fixed to them while he's fucking zooming up his batamarang. Like I love all that shit. I think it's really cool. Yeah, there's only a couple moments that were like a little bit whatever, but we'll see what happens. But when I left my first hour of it, because we were gonna finish watching another time, I went like, it's still not in the same world as Dark Knight. That's where like now I'm considering the comparison of like I can't believe anyone would even compare them. It's great in its own regard, but like the Dark Knight is just
Well, you know me, man. I'm a slut for style, and I just
you are a
love
slut for style.
I love it when filmmakers take, especially with a project like Batman, take such a risk in like, this is the style and we're doing it so hardcore and so honestly. This style, it's literally like Seven if it was Batman.
Seven's amazing.
You know what I mean?
I love Seven. Yeah.
It's
What's
like
in the box?
gringy, gritty, grungy, fucking dark 90s era shit. I love it. But
You know
bro,
what? You know who I do
funniest
miss?
thing-
He's killing it, and honestly, he might be my favorite actor in the whole thing. But I do miss Michael Caine.
Oh yeah, Michael Caine. But dude, Andy Serkis is a great Alfred.
Andy Serkis he might be my favorite person in the whole thing.
He's so good. And
He
it
might be my
shows,
favorite
too,
actor
like,
in the whole film so far.
He's so fucking good, and it shows how like
his voice,
pivotal
bro.
it is. How pivotal
he's-
Alfred is in the whole process, and how Alfred
yeah.
like is such. It isn't just like his butler. Like
You're
Alfred's
not my
like on the
father.
front lines with shit. Like
I know that, so I. It's not even that voice. It's him.
I know that,
Dude,
Mr.
imagine if
Wayne.
it was him trying to sound like Michael Caine.
I know that, Mr. Wayne. I know I'm not your father.
I know that, Mr. Wayne. I know that, Mr. Wayne. Your father
I failed
gave me
you.
that.
I failed you.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. I'm Batman.
It's great, man. I've already seen it like 3 times. I love it so much. But I understand. I think that it's hard to compare it to The Dark Knight. That's why I don't think you should. But there are a lot of comparisons to draw, and just wait, because there's a lot. I don't even want to say it.
Would you
and
say
I'm not
it's
going
better
to.
than The Dark Knight?
Not as a movie, but I do enjoy it better.
So it's not a better movie, but you enjoy it more than The Dark Knight. I get that. I get that. Yeah, totally. Because there's lots of movies I enjoy better than The Dark Knight that are not even action, like fucking comedy movies that I could be like, I could watch that 20 times and The Dark Knight probably just the once this week.
Yeah.
But
But even
Knight's
still,
better,
like,
you know,
I think that, but that it's tough because I think that they both do a fantastic job at like effectively and technically succeeding in telling the story that they're trying to tell.
totally.
And
They
isn't a
effectively succeeded
There aren't
so far.
any moments in the Batman, and I've seen it 3 times, where I was like, that doesn't fucking make sense. You know?
There was
haven't felt
one
that way.
moment. There was
And
one
everyone
moment.
says like, oh, he only said vengeance thing one time. Why does everyone call him vengeance? And I'm like, because he's been doing this for 2 years, and it's probably a nickname of his.
Oh, you know what was
Like,
funny though?
We don't only see the events that happen in the movie, and that's the only thing that's ever happened.
Did you know what was funny though? When they show Catwoman, when they introduce her, and then they show her drinking a glass of milk with her kitties and stuff like that. I was like, that didn't need to happen. That's like,
I think that plays into the style.
I didn't think it was endearing. I didn't think it was
think it
funny
plays
or
into the
quirky.
style,
I
dude,
thought it
and
was like
because-
annoying.
Well, that's just your opinion, man.
It is. It is. It is.
It is,
That's my
isn't
opinion.
it? No, see,
It was just
I
like-
totally get that. I totally just play into it because I'm like,
I know.
that's her
I know.
character. That's the character in the comics. And who
Did
the
she
fuck
do
am
that
I to
shit in the comics?
judge?
Did she,
Yeah, she's Catwoman, dude.
so Catwoman, like, we see Catwoman for the first time, and she's drinking fucking True milk. Like she's
Blue
drinking
Moon
milk.
milk. Yeah,
Like her favorite beverage is milk.
for sure.
Okay, that's really funny, but I accept it more knowing that that's true to the comics. That makes it feel better for me.
100%.
But here's the thing. Think about people who love movies, like movies, whatever, the average consumer who don't, who are semi-critical of films, who don't know the fucking comic books at all. There's going to be people out there who never find out that that's just true to the comic books. That's why
Well,
she's
fuck 'em
drinking
then.
milk. No, yeah, fuck them. But it's the explanation.
I
for
think
it.
if
There's
they
gonna be
really
lots of-
care, and they really consider themselves a critical movie fan, then they would
Yeah.
look that up afterwards.
Yeah.
Because if that truly didn't sit well with them to the point where they decided this was a bad movie because of the fucking milk,
Did you see the
then they're
milk
gonna
she was
afterwards
drinking?
look it up and say, "Does Catwoman drink milk in the comics?" Yes. Okay, that
Yeah, you know
doesn't
what?
bother me
That's
anymore.
a fair point. Like if you disliked a movie so much, if you're that critical to dislike a movie for particular points, you should assume that it might be worth researching those points to see if you're missing something, because these people
exactly.
making the film are so much better than you.
It's
and
so
have
much better than
opinions
you.
It's so much better than you. Have such better opinions than you could ever possibly have. But I'm that person, and this was my version of looking it up. I wanted to bring up the milk thing. Like I was literally like, that was my biggest gripe so far was the milk thing. I was like, that's
Hey,
annoying.
you know what?
That
And
was like
I'm
a
happy that I
Spider-Man
could,
tea, like-
set you straight.
And he set me straight. And knowing that that's true to the comics, now I feel good about it because I feel like, oh, they're honoring what they're not trying to you know what I mean? It's like homage in a sense, but it is Catwoman. They're honoring.
Yeah, and bro, even Catwoman in the fucking
Honage.
original Batman, Michelle Pfeiffer, she drank fucking milk.
I don't remember that. I don't know why it bugged me this time then. Maybe my brain's different. Maybe I'm different. Maybe it's me. Batman's my favorite superhero, bro. Always has been.
Yeah,
and
just
I love
watch
that.
the whole thing, dude.
I
And,
love
like,
that it's Robert Downey Jr., dude. It's unreal.
he is so good. What am I seeing right now?
Oh,
I'm
but you
seeing
know what?
a
What are
bird
you
trying
seeing?
to fight a spider.
Oh, fuck. yeah, dude. It's
Literally,
gonna eat
watch
it.
out, bird.
No, it's
Watch
gonna
out, you're
eat
gonna get stuck in that fucking web, and that goddamn spider's
Dude,
gonna
the
suck
bird gets stuck in a fucking spider web.
It's a big spider web. It's stretching from the house to the tree, at least 3 feet.
Christ, dude. It's
Yeah,
not
they
a
got
spider.
big bitches of spiders.
It's Lauren's web.
It's Spider Man.
Dude, wait a minute. So there's another thing. Is it true? Oh, you know what I will also say? I don't like his mask in this.
Really? I love it.
Yeah.
I love his suit.
It looks
it's
too
super
much like,
homemade. And it's like I love the fact that we see when
I just
he
like
takes off
Christian Bale is
the
just
cowl.
so perfect for me.
Yeah, but to me, like Christian Bale is a Bruce Wayne that's way too like polished and like billionaire playboy.
But that's
and shit.
totally who Bruce Wayne is to me.
well because of the Dark Knight and stuff.
I suppose. But even in
But because there's like
even in the older ones where Jim Carrey was in it as fucking Riddler.
No, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that Bruce
But
Wayne.
I like
so for
seeing-
me, all
right,
all,
but
for all
we're
of
always
time,
seeing minus Batman Begins, where even still
Yeah.
he is still a little bit of that, like, you know, in Batman Begins he's probably like in his 30s, you know what I mean? But we're
Yeah.
seeing like a young Bruce Wayne 2 years into this, still totally
yeah.
fucking no control
And
over
that makes
his
sense.
hate and rage and grief
that
and,
makes sense.
everything and revenge.
And that makes sense.
And so he's like this fucking borderline kid.
something I gotta remember. You're totally
You know what I
right.
mean? That he's like
Totally right.
making
Totally
this
right.
shit all up, super grungy, super DIY, because he hasn't like figured it out yet. You know?
But I will say with the mask, I thought that his mannerisms were perfect.
Oh my god,
His
bro, the
fighting
scenes-
mannerisms,
the
bro.
scenes, the scenes where he's like
So-
standing in the room
so
with
good.
all the detectives and stuff, and he's
Yeah.
just like standing in there, and he'll like look at one of them and notice that they're like staring at him. I love that shit because
Yeah.
it draws attention to like how fucking weird that actually is for there to be
Yeah.
a fucking vigilante in a suit there, and like
Yeah.
imagine how uncomfortable he feels like being stared at by all the cops and shit. Like I
Yeah.
love that. But dude, one
Knowing
of my
that
favorite
he's
points
dressed up as a bat. But one second,
as
one
a
second. Let me
fucking
end on that.
dumbass.
I know. But like the mask, 2 points actually. Mask was a little too daredevil-y for me.
I could see that.
Because I think the Daredevil, total funny Total funny outfit. Totally has no respect. For me.
Really?
Oh yeah, just so
Oh,
fucking
dude.
goofy.
Even the new Daredevil?
yeah, wait, what? How new are we talking?
Not Ben Affleck. I'm talking about like
I'm
the
talking Ben
Marvel
Affleck.
one. Oh well,
No, Ben
that's
Affleck,
a different.
yeah.
Don't even. Okay, well,
no, I know,
duh.
but it looks like Ben Affleck's fucking Daredevil mask, and that made me go, "It's not the best mask I've seen." I don't really have any problems with this suit.
Batman's reveal. How can I change into-
Stop.
Bro, that movie, that fucking Ben Affleck Daredevil movie had 2 Evanescence songs in it.
Bro, unreal. So
I
wait,
love that fucking movie.
I know. I've seen it so many times. So wait, is Ben Affleck 2 superheroes, by the way? I think I saw that there was 2. That shouldn't be a thing. That's my ultimate gripe in the world right now.
I
You
agree.
can't have a very well-known fucking actor be 2 significant superheroes, you fucking idiot bitches.
Well, it already happened, bro.
Whom
Chris Evans.
is what?
Captain America, and before that, the Human Torch in Fantastic Four.
Oh, that doesn't matter. The Fantastic Four aren't even fucking superheroes, man. Who gives a shit? Who gives? Fuck Fantastic
Yes,
Four,
they
man.
are. They're actually some of
fucking
the most
silly.
important
They're just
characters.
fucking silly putty heroes, bro. They're not even real.
They should have been making a fucking Play-Doh.
These are fucking paper mache superheroes, man. No one gives a shit. They're a fad. My fucking chair's broken and keep popping up. God
No,
damn it.
they're extremely important. They're one of the most. They're some of the most
God.
important characters in the comics.
No, they're not. My chair might be actually fucking broken. That pisses me right off.
All right, I'm gonna make one last point, and then I'm gonna head out because they're making.
All
money.
right, all right. But I just want to
love-
say the Fantastic Four are so lame compared to every other superhero. X-Men are dope. Fantastic Four, man. Let's figure that out. I love the movies, but as a concept, it's
That's so stupid of an opinion. I love the movies, but I hate the characters. You're a fucking
No, I don't
moron,
even
and
hate
no
the-
one should.
I-
no one
I
should
don't even-
never fucking listen to your opinions on anything because of what you just said,
No,
bro.
I don't
I
hate
hate the characters. The characters are
No, I
fucking
don't.
so stupid, but I love the movies. 2 of the worst superhero movies ever made.
No, I like the movies. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
No, I'm gonna make my point, and then I'm gonna go eat
No,
my
I'm going to
dinner.
finish my point. I'm going
You
to finish
did.
my fucking point. No, I didn't because you called me out. No, I don't hate the characters. I think they live in their own world, but they're not real superheroes, man.
Yes, they are. They're extremely important in the Marvel universe.
They're not. I love them as their own entity. Like
They are.
like Stranger Things.
Whether you like them or not,
There's
they
monsters
are
in Stranger
extremely
Things.
important.
They're not in the Marvel or
And
DC
you're frozen
universe,
again, man.
My throat's itchy. Hello, James. James. James, are you there?
I'm here.
Did you hear what I said?
Nope.
Okay, fuck. I said just very simply. I said they're like Stranger Things. There's monsters and ghouls and what's her name? 12. She's a fucking superhero, basically, dude. But she's not in Marvel or DC level. It's their own little cool project, man.
That's
And
just not
what
true.
And that's what Fantastic Four
That's
is.
just not
dude.
true.
It
Fantastic
is.
Four is central and pivotal to
Oh,
the greater Marvel
pivotal?
stories.
Pivotal?
Yes. Dude, Reed Richards
Disgusting.
is one of the smartest, if not the smartest person on earth in the Marvel
Oh,
universe.
that's funny as fuck.
Just wait until Marvel brings them into the MCU and they're going to do them right.
Please don't.
Oh, please don't.
Please don't. I think that's so fucking funny. Don't. Oh. They're their
Bro.
own thing, man. They're
No,
just.
they're not. No, they're not. As much
I don't
as
know
you
what
want to
their
believe
origins-
that.
I know. I don't know their.
I don't want
origins.
to. I don't want to win an award again.
I don't need an award for it, dude. I just don't want them.
All right, I'm gonna make my last
in or
fucking point,
around
and then I'm
any
out of
other
here.
Superheroes.
All right, and this has been a
Okay.
very great podcast, and I love you.
Me too. I love you so much.
One of my favorite things in Batman is when he takes off his cowl and we see the black fucking eyeshadow and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
adds such a human level to him. Because
Totally.
in no other Batman movie do you ever see that, but you can clearly see even in Dark Knight, you can clearly see the makeup around his eye. But then in the next shot when he has his helmet off, there's no makeup, and it's like,
Yeah.
I just think adding that one level
It doesn't add up.
is
right.
very like real and humanizing because it shows you that Bruce Wayne literally puts on that eye makeup before he puts on the helmet and goes and does
Yeah.
his shit.
like a bitch.
love that.
You know what I mean?
right? Men shouldn't wear
Like-
makeup. Okay.
I need to fucking paint my nails. I miss my nails
I know.
so much.
Well, anyways, my boy, I love you.
That was so funny. I love you so much.